Hi friends, Dr. Nancy Trimbley here. We are building the excitement up for changes, transitions here at Trimbley Chiropractic, all to serve you better. One of the questions that came up this week for me was, how do you know a good chiropractor? I did a video about this long ago, back in 2017 or 18, because that's when we closed our Munster location, which was our main location, and downsized just one place here in Cedar Lake. And what I did in that video then is very similar to how I find my next chiropractor for me personally, how I find the next chiropractor for you, and if you should move away or need to recommend a chiropractor in some distant city or town, this is what I suggest that you do. First of all, you need to find out where the chiropractor went to school. The education that is in the different chiropractic colleges and universities will generate a type of chiropractor that either focuses on the chiropractic adjustment and clearing the nerve system, or may focus on other things, which is not a bad thing. It just, for me, chiropractic should revolve around the chiropractic adjustment. You know, at Trimbley Chiropractic, we do many other things to what we call help the unhelpable. Our therapeutic massage, lymphatic drainage, craniosacral therapy, myofascial release. And then also we have our red light therapies like the cold laser, the contour light. We have our decompression, where we focus on healing discs with the DRX. So we do a lot of other things, but we know that the chiropractic adjustment clears the nerve system to allow you to heal at your best. So not all schools focus that intently on the technique and methods of the chiropractic adjustment. Some schools, one here locally in Chicago, teaches 2 techniques. Where I went to school, I learned 9 techniques. There was 9 techniques in our core curriculum. There was 9 additional ones that were electives. So my toolbox of adjustments is much deeper and more varied so that I can help a different type of patient, somebody that's more complex, I believe. So that's the first thing to look for. Did they either go to Palmer College or Life University? And there's a couple of other ones that would be good too. For instance, Parker at school in Texas. But the 2 you want to look for are Palmer and Life. The next thing you want to do when you find a good chiropractor is, are they excellent at the chiropractic adjustment? Do they have a light touch? Do they do a go through an assessment of you each time you go in, or do you get the same type of adjustment every single time, no matter what? I know I'm a different person every single day. I've done different things. I've messed myself up in different ways. There's different stressors going on. So when I get my adjustment, I want to be sure that my chiropractor is looking at me with fresh eyes, doing an assessment every day. And you'll notice as we go through these next few videos in this series, I will be sharing with you some of those tricks, some of the magic tricks that I do, where chiropractic gets a look into the body. What is the body needing right now? What's the priority? Where do we start with the adjustment? And I do all of that for you every time you come in. So should you go somewhere else, you want your chiropractor to also have a way where they are assessing your nerve system. So our doctors here follow in the Trimbley method of assessing the nerve system. And yes, it is the Trimbley method because this method has been created and refined over the last 30 years. So that's mostly what I'm going to look for. It's just really 2 things: where they went to school and what technique do they do. Now, if you've been a patient here or at a different chiropractor and you know a certain technique works for you, which could be the drop table, it could be flexion distraction, it could be activator, it could be a different technique than what I do, it could be the SOT technique, could be the toughness technique, it could be network technique. So if you know a certain technique really resonates with you and works for your body to be able to heal itself, you want to find a chiropractor that does that. And you should be able to call the office and just ask, what techniques does the chiropractor do? So I hope that helps. And this is how we found our next step in our evolution, our new doctor. This is how we found. We looked at what school did they go to, and what techniques are they proficient in? What foundational techniques do they know that we can build upon with the Tremblay method? Be well. Bye for now.